Hey Jude, don't bring me down. I'm going to sing for you today. It's letters, letters, letters for Sunday the 12th. July. Sunday the 12th of July. Jude in Southern Ontario writes, Dave, you and negative jealous people don't know what all CVK did for his friends in the past before he got on the road. CVK's friends, parenthesis mechanics, might have said you will get super cheap rates for doing this for me, CVK. Many are just so envious of a successful nomad that is not broke like most of them are, or just can't afford to get on the road themselves and be able to live their lives like CVK does. What happens so often is somebody out there will say, Dave said this. And the people don't watch my video to really determine whether I said this, okay? What I said, if you watch my video the other day where I was talking about you-know-who, I did not say in any way that this particular person is an M-O-O-C-H-E-R. But I did say that the fact that he addressed it for several minutes there in the middle of his video is going to maybe increase people, the troll comments that he is an M-O-O-C-H-E-R. I said he wasn't, and I defended him. I said, hey, that's a good thing to do, to have friends around there that you can go and have work done on their on your vehicle, and you can help them and they can help you, and you don't get the high costs of taking your vehicles into shops. I backed him up. I said, that's cool. I don't have a problem with it, and I don't think he is an M-O-O-C-H-E-R. I said that several times, Jude. But did you watch my video? No, Kevin, or somebody on what's-his-face's comments just said, Dave, you know what I'm saying? I see that all the time as a critic, that somebody will say I said something, but they don't watch my video, and then I get slammed with something I didn't say. Just saying. RV Butterfly, thank you so much. RV Butterfly says, hey, Camo, sent you a few bucks, but it's coming under my email, I guess, LOL, as, I won't give your email address out, but it's under the name Catch Your Miracle. I did get that today on my PayPal, and I want to thank you very much, RV Butterfly. That was very generous of you. That's right, I did my Columbo-like research this morning's video, tracking down and finding out where Full Tiny House is heading. They're heading east. East! Across North Carolina. Where to then? I don't know. Anyway, CVB says, Columbo-like sign out, and I walk away from the camera, right? And then turn around and go, just one more thing. Yeah, you watch all those Columbos, the old ones especially, and Peter Falk at the very, he'll say something and he'll act like he's believing, the guilty person. Columbo, you always know right from the start who did the nasty deed, and then you watch him uncovering, that's how that show works if you've never seen it. And he always did that, where he believes you, and then he just about walking out the door, and then he'll turn around and go, but wait, what about ... No Fear to Trek. We were watching Dr. Strangelove last night. That's a great movie, by the way. I love that movie. That came on immediately after my live chat last night. No Fear to Trek says, as a throwback to yesterday's movie, Dr. Strangelove, few know that George C. Scott's secretary, Miss Scott, was also the playmate pictured in the Playboy that Slim Pickens was looking at in the opening scene as the pilot. Really? I did not know that. Michael Brown, I enjoy an inspirational nomad, great stream of consciousness talks. I like him too. He does post a lot. He's 2 or 3 times a day, but there's his videos do really strike a chord. Yes, I'm saying that a lot in his videos now, particularly one he did just a couple days ago. Yes. Arizona Mark says, living in a car comes at a high price. Lack of leg room creates poor circulation. Now you know why truck drivers hobble along walking. I do that when I'm taking I just do a 2 or 3 hour drive you know, if I'm doing, or you have to stop after 2 or 3 hours, and yeah, you get out of the car and you're like bumbling and stumbling around. Anyway, Arizona Mark continues. Lack of cooking space results in fast food or packaged foods, no restroom, hygiene, too cold or too hot, hence running the heater at 3 a.m. Car is packed every time you need something. Yep, unload half the damn car. Yeah, living in a car is fun. Yeah, and again, Inspirational Nomad, good video on what it's like to live in a car. And I think he said, yeah, some people it's just desperation, you know, that, you know, you just are out on the street basically. You don't, you know, you've lost your house, your apartment, whatever. This is your last resort, the car. At least it's a roof over your head. But in other cases, he said it's a way to escape from all these torments of life, you know, like the bills, the mortgage, the crazy neighbors, etc., etc., etc. But it is, yeah, you know, it can't, you know, for more than a day or 2 or 3, can't be any fun. Rick G says, I wonder if Dave claims Crotchy as dependent on his taxes. Hey, I have Crotchy does my taxes for me, don't you?
Yeah, Dave, I do Dave's taxes, that's right. And then I tell him what he owes the IRS, and then I take the money and I send it to the I send it to the IRS. I guess unless I forget.
Do you mean you don't?
Oh, I don't know. I don't have a brain. I'm a puppet. I just have foam up there.
Oh, I don't know. RJ Inspire. I just stumbled across your channel and love it. Another solo travel vlogger from the UK exploring Russia. Hey, send me a link to your channel. I'd love to watch it. camodave@gmx.com. And thank you very much. By the way, be very careful and don't end up like Bald and Bankrupt there, Ben. And, you know, get the V, because he's just... Anyway, he took his video down, by the way. He had a video up a couple days ago, you know, telling us what happened to him. You know, he was sick for like 11 days. He had to... whatever, he thought he had the flu, and he was, you know, and he was in Serbia, and then he had to go to the hospital, and you know, nasty story, bad story, horrible story, but then he said he took it down because there were a lot of people, a lot of naysayers in the comments claiming that he was a fake, and that the V wasn't, you know, he was just doing it because, you know, it's like some big government conspiracy to get everybody scared. He actually said that. There are a lot of conspiracy theorists out there, and he said, I don't want to even get involved in that, and he took it down. So he said he's just going to recover now, and hopefully one of these days, not too long from now, get back on the road, because we love seeing all his Soviet stuff. CVB, another interesting comment. He has got a couple there. She, maybe. These YouTubers aren't professionals. They are real people with strengths and weaknesses, and that's what makes them interesting. As I said, the reason I watch a lot of these folks on YouTube, especially the Nomads and Explorers, is because they're oddly compelling, you know? It's not necessarily because I like them. You know, I don't necessarily like them, but I do find them interesting. And that's very true, you know? That's why I watch what I watch. And a lot of people say, oh, why don't you watch, you know, there are better videos about dumping your tanks and going to campgrounds. Well, yes, but the people that do them are not oddly compelling. I know, anyway. I should get a t-shirt. Camo Dave, oddly compelling. Oh, all right, that's it for today. That's letters. Thank you so much for watching. I do appreciate it. Sunday, the Atco Dragway. Yeah. You know, I was remembering my childhood, my youthful childhood in South Jersey. The Atco Dragway. Is that still around? Anyway, you all have a wonderful day. Vlog under.